Oops, I was muted. Okay. All good then. I was having troubles with the model. Actually, give me a second. I need to reposition it again. I'm sorry. It's because my camera is funny today. It doesn't like to be in the place I want her to be. There we go. Do we use any props today? I think it's too early to use the Christmas props, right? Yeah, I think it's a bit early. But I have the hand prop with a pen. Okay, here I am, and I have a nice cute hand with a pen. How are you, my dear people? Okay, let me see that everything is correct. You know, things that happen when you're streaming. Okay, so I am still struggling with the hair, as perhaps you know already by the things on Discord. Okay, so let's go. So basically, I've been trying to see what can I do. Like, I would like your opinion. Okay, we have the option on my reference sheet. The back of the hair is kind of like diamond texture, but I don't know. Like now I am indecisive because it looks good like that. Like, ignore the little horns in here. It's because they also go in like blue. Give me a second actually. So let's paint this full blue. Let's make it bigger. Like, this looks fine. But I don't know. Oopsies. I'm making mistakes. You know, that's part of life. That's part of life. Making mistakes, experimenting, and all. I'm not liking this music actually. This is not funky. I am trying this free music. Like, YouTube friendly music. Happy music, okay. Okay. Sorry for the beginning a bit scuffed. Really, sorry for the scuffedness. So, I need your opinion on the back of the hair, just to see. I'll fix the horns later. Also, thank you, Dad. It needs, like, I need the dress to have a bit more volume, like, you know, shadows and that kind of thing. But what do you say? Do we leave the back of the hair, like, this part, the back of the hair, just with this kind of look, or do we like do the diamond look? Do we go for the diamond? I'm not exactly convinced now with the diamond look. And yeah, this is me. She looks way more confident. Honestly, I've been trying in the past. I was trying to give her a nice, sweet look, but I was quite happy with the confident eyes. And I'm like very proud of the eyes, but let me tell you a secret. You see this like pupil here? I don't know how did I do that, because I colored the eye with shadows and lights and everything, and then I put just a plain circle and it was colored like this alone. I didn't have to do anything. Like, color theory is wild, especially when you're learning like me. When you're learning, like, I don't know how did that happen, but I'm not complaining at all. And, you know, I had a lot of struggles separating the layers of the eyes. Here, I have a lot of things for the eyes, you see? And I saw one video on Twitter that was absolutely crazy stuff. I was separating every single thing in the eye. It was separating the shadow, the light, the pupil, and not only the highlights, because of course I've seen in a lot of layer separation guides, like that you should separate the highlights, but I saw in a lot of separation guides, like, because of course I was looking at tutorials on how to separate layers and all of that, because, you know, I'm a newbie in making L2D models, and not a lot of them told you to separate every single thing in the eye. Of course, I guess with practice comes perfection, but for like a basic model this will be fine. Perhaps in the future I will do like upgrades to the model and crazy things, but for now this is good. I suppose. I actually I'm quite happy with how it is getting. So I've been working this morning on the accessories, like, wait, accessories in the torso, for example. Yes, for example, the neck plus necklace. I've been working on the chains. You see these chains over here. Yeah, these chains. And chains in the arms. And the hair as well. Like, it's being faster than I expected. And I'm saying that considering that I am also slow because of all the learning process I had to do. Like art learning process. And there is something. This one here is the sketch. And it's in there because I really needed. Okay. It's there because I really needed the sketch for the accessories placing, because I forgot. Do you know how it is? Let's put here, for example. Okay, the face. These are the ears. This is the torso, etc., etc. What if I fix? There's something in the highlight that obviously needs to be fixed. At the same time, I have a little problem. You will see immediately. This was a practice of the hair highlights, but in the bangs, somehow this got in the bang. Only one bang. Oh no! It's because the canvas is so big that it takes some time, you know? Come on. So I'm consulting with Shimosa for the hair, like how to shade, how to highlight. What should I do? What shouldn't I do? things I should pay attention to. Because you know, I am like a self-taught. Like, I'm learning by myself how to do art, digital art. So, whenever I need to learn something, I go and look for tutorials, but no tutorials were good in this case for me. She is dealing with some rough stuff right now, Shimosa, I mean. But I still really appreciate her huge effort on trying to advise me. Let's use the airbrush here in the bangs. Like, the shadows should go perhaps in the down of the bangs. And first, what I was doing is to add the highlight in the upper part of the bangs. But now I don't know. Like, what if we add this, for example, in there? Again, we're just experimenting, but you see, it looks kind of weird. It looks kind of weird. Also, I see a rough spot in there. So I don't know if to add the... Well, the shadows in the down look good for me, at least. Also, there is a possibility that you're hearing my bird in the background going wild, like blasting. Everyone say hi to Phoenix. He's in there rooting for you, for your success in life. He's singing the song of his people to you, dear chat. Yeah, I really was craving a chill day. For real. Like, no stress, no panic, only you and me, dear chat. Let's see how that looks. Of course, we will fix the rough patches later. Trust me, trust the process. I think I'm gonna leave the hair. I'm not gonna put the diamond effect. I'm not fully convinced by that. Perhaps I can add some, like, twinkles. Like, shiny. Shiny stuff. Yes, it's a thing of the bangs that needs to be taken care of. These little rough patches. But it's fine. We just smooth it a little bit. And it's all good. Good as new. And for the hair, like, let me explain you my struggle. Let's use this, for example. Let me use this. So, the hair horns, I will separate them later. Yes, this is the normal, like, separate layer, it's fine. Whenever I hide the horns, what I call the horns, of course. They're not horns, but little strands of hair. It looks like this, just ignore it. So a lot of tutorials are like, oh, shade the down part, do like this. And I am like, fine, I'm gonna do it. Then they say do the same with the upper part. And And like, she must have told me that I needed to pay attention to the volume of the hair rather than the shape or something like that. Perhaps I am misinterpreting. So if I do this, okay, as a lot of tutorials suggest, let's make it a little bigger, I suppose. Like, I am dragging you with me in my artistic struggle as a newbie artist. And then it's like, add a highlight. And I begin drawing again. Random lights, like this. And I don't know, but it doesn't look good for me. You know? I see a lot of models around. I see a whole lot of artists doing like that. Like random strands, random strokes of the brush. And looking absolutely beautiful. But not in this case. And that's what has been making me be slow on making my model. It's because I require a lot of experiments. Artistic experiments. I swear, once I finish this, I'm probably not making L2D models until I am refreshed, because I definitely need some like fresh air. Drawing something else will help, probably. So, for now, what I resort to for a nice hair highlight is to go to this layer okay, we erased, and either not adding highlights to the hair, like notorious highlights, or adding it with a brush I have. Okay. Wait. Oh. This one, it was supposed to work as a highlight as well, but like, I don't know. Like, I'm not entirely sure. Okay, now that should work. Do you know, like, I'm not convinced by that highlight. So I use this too. This one is like multicolor. And right now it decided that the colors are pretty, but sometimes the colors are not so great. And then the second brush I use is this, so it's like more united color, you see. I am very tempted of leaving it like this and call it a day. Like, that's the hair. Heck it. Gosh. Of course, making a L2D, I have to select carefully the parts of the highlight and putting like left highlight bang, right highlight bang. And all of that, and the horns as well. But the thing is, you know why I separated in a layer this little hair horns, these little strands of hair here? It's because I want them to bounce when the rig is done, I want them to bounce. I want physics, cute physics, but that is giving me a bit of a headache. Because then when I paint the stuff or I have to cut the stuff, then weird lines appear. But it's fine, it's fine. Like slowly but surely, everything will be done. I hope you all are having a nice day, a nice stay. Give me a second, I need to answer a message. How's your week going? It's already midweek. Wednesday, my dudes. Give me a second, I need to answer something. Also, I have a Spurs in the Discord. Speaking. I think she doesn't know that I'm streaming. I'm gonna tell her. Or they, sorry. Okay, that's that. So yeah, let's... What I use for cutting a lot of stuff is basically the selection pen. And cut carefully, of course. I don't want to take more than it needs to take. I know close-up looks weird, but it will be fine. Whoops! I somehow... Please entered. Thank you very much. No, we cut and we call this highlight bang right. And we cut, we select the left. Also, I'm gonna do, like, once I rest a bit from my model, I will probably do a free L2D model for someone as practice, because I want to like start getting commissioned, but I need examples apart from mine, I guess. It didn't cut, of course, because there's nothing to cut. Okay. Now highlight, bang, left, and we test it. Exactly. Nice cut. Nice cut. Now we hide the bangs as well. Yeah, the secrets beneath the layers. It's fine, it's fine. It's absolutely nice and cool. Wait, I should separate the horns. Wait, hide this as well. Bald head. Bald Baru. Fort Wayne. Yeah, I should cut that for the horns. Like, highlight, horn, right. I know this is tedious, and I'm sorry. Like, making a life to the model is a bit... Well, it's a lot of slow work. Being patient. Not like this. Thank you very much. Okay, that's right. Highlight, horn, left. Whoops, this we have to right, left, and what we are gonna name this is highlight front hair, and we make everything reappear. Whoop. Nice and pretty girl with a nice hair. Okay, let me see. Let me check OBS just in case. Okay, okay. Nice. Nice. OBS is running smoothly. OBS is running smoothly. So we've cut the layers that are needed. Let me think. Of course, if you have any advices, like for art or anything, I am more than welcome. I remember you, I'm just a newbie in the path of the artist. Okay, I think we can leave the hair untouched for now. The dress. Yes, the dress. I think. Let me take them. Oops, where was it now? Yes, the sketch is in here. The sketch is called boceto in Spanish. This part we can. Torso! It was in the torso. Yes, you see all the layers. Like, you can see a peek of all the layers. Whoop. All the layers in there. It's fine, it's fine. I would like to add some nice touch. Wait, I need to know where something is. Where is this located? It's in the waistcloth, of course. Waistcloth. There we are. You know, this is a test, basically, to see if when the stream is uploaded to YouTube, it will say copyright or not, because supposedly it's absolutely copyright-free music. Like, free music for streaming. What we are gonna do right now is to add some volume to the bum, okay? To the breasts, because here we have breast 1, breast 2. Okay, I have some of blue in there. So I have that blue stain under the boob just in case the physics of the breasts need to jump. I explained myself so badly, I'm so sorry. But I'm gonna make it look nice, like a nice shadow. The thing is, a shadow for the chest, for the breasts. Do I need to make it in a separate layer? Wait, I have on my computer images a separation guide. This girl has everything collected in one thing. She's not explaining boob separation in absolute detail. I'm gonna Google it for a second if you don't mind. I'm gonna Google L2D breast separation. I just want to see if the shadows should go under the boob. Like in the cloth. Wait, perhaps I have to put a video for a second. Like, I'm gonna mute it just in case. Breast. How do you separate the breasts, dear lady? Sorry, I'm just like paying a lot of attention. But this is for like rigging. This is not for... I'm gonna do it on a separate layer. Because more physics, jiggly jiggly physics. Okay, once again, let me remember. I have to make another layer. Just up the waistcloth layer and call it boob shadow. And then I will cut the boob shadow. I guess I have to use a darker color. Yeah, something like this, and I will then lower the opacity. Wait, I have an idea. Wait a second. Just trust the process. So I select these. There we go. Then I go to the boob shadow layer. I pop up the boobs. Whoops. Go back here. Perhaps should I do it with an airbrush instead? Let me try. Like, of course it's standing up. Let me... That's a bit too much, perhaps? What if I lower the opacity of the shadow of the boobs? Do they pop up too much? I have the feeling that they seem like they are too ahead. Like they are too separated. This requires a lot of thinking on my side. Now I'm like seeing that I really need to make the boobs rounder. Because if you get close you can see the bumps and rough edges. It's fine. It's fine. I will smooth it out. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. I think they stand up too much. Perhaps a softer shadow. But like a soft shadow under the boob, it's like neat. But this is also a dress, so it doesn't really need to, like, it shouldn't look like it's a separate piece. Like, it's not a bikini, it's not a swimsuit. Do you know what I mean? Perhaps something like this. Like, it's a nice shadow and doesn't stand up that much. But now, like, indecision. What if I do with a soft brush, like this one over here? My bird background. I'm gonna do it with this coloring brush. Honestly, I think with the airbrush it looks better. Let me try something with the coloring. What if I change the color, but instead of like whoops, that's not an airbrush. That's an airbrush. Thank you. It looks a nicer shadow. It looks like nicer. And we lower the opacity. Not bad, not bad. We have some nice little shadows. Yeah. Looking nice. Yeah, because I didn't want the shadow of the underboob to stand up too much. As the dress is like an entire piece, it's not like separate pieces. It's not a swimsuit and then the rest of the thing. So yeah, I think that's nice. Oh, I need to cut the boob shadow. Give me a second. Into left and right. This is easy. We don't have to be that careful around. I'm gonna cut, and I'm gonna call it boob shadow right and boob shadow left. We deselect and we test it. Perfect. I know I'm gonna have a hard headache rigging all of this because I know nothing of rigging, but it's fine, it's fine. There's no rush, there's no rush. Also, chat, do you think I should add nice blush and highlights to the thighs, perhaps? Oh, the purple cloth. Oh, it's smart. I separated this yesterday, I think I did. I have such a big brain sometimes. I am ready, I am ready. I was like, oh, please tell me I didn't draw the purple cloth in the same layer as the rest. No, no, thank God, I thought of that. I thought of that, thank God. Purple cloth shadow. Okay. Neat. Whoops. Mistake. Let's go to purple cloth. We select and then we move it a tad, like move it below. If my lack of direction is working. No, what did I do? Okay. We are good now. Foreshadow. How do you shadow purple? With a darker purple? Like, honestly, do you shadow purple with pink? Also, I see that this is not. What? No, not that! Thank you, sir! I wanted to move the selection! Gosh, forget about it, it's fine. Let's try to shadow with a bit pinkish. With this pinkish. I will refine it later. Nah, I'm not convinced by that. Let's go back here and try with a darker shade of purple. At the same time, I feel the shadow of the purple cloth shouldn't be that big, like that prominent, you know? Like, it's a lot. Forget about it. Do you think it looks good? The shadow under the purple cloth. I'm not entirely convinced. I'm not entirely convinced. Also, wait. Is the information of Twitch? Because I saw something. Is the information right, or does it say Minecraft? Okay, okay. It should be nice. Sorry, I got scared in there for a second. I got scared in there for a second. Let me take this out for a second and see without the ruler in the middle. If you ever feel like you might need... I really don't like this music, but it's the only one that gives me copyright-free things. Wait, you did have relaxed music around. I swear I saw calm music. There we go. Let's try. There we go. I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna leave it like that. And what I'm gonna do now is to add to the proper purple cloth some definition. Like, that's a bit too hard. Yeah, like those few lines give some more definition to the purple cloth. Anyway, everything is subject to changes. Perhaps or perhaps not, it depends on how I'm feeling about it. Okay, I'm gonna add some nice touch to the thighs. Because we all love a nice pair of thighs. The only thing is that I already separated left leg from right leg, so that's a shame. Do you think I should consider this finished? Because I don't really think I could add anything. We already have shadows. Hello Yeti! Welcome! How are you? Happy to see you! So we have some nice shades. We have the accessories. Oh, wait. No. I'm not sure. Wait. I need to see again the separation guide for the hair. Because I have the feeling that perhaps I should, for the hair, add something so it doesn't look plain when I look around. I'm not entirely sure. Pretty good, how are you? I'm good, thank you. I'm chilling here. I decided to start a bit early than usual. Because again, I'm alone at home, I was bored, so I said, why not? Okay, I'm gonna read you what I am seeing in the separation guide for L2D models. Separating the hair is pretty simple. It usually comes with front hair, side hair and back hair. That I have it. Braids, ponytails are separated, but I do not have those. Artists can also take a step further and separate more hair. Oh yeah, perhaps I should separate the bangs. Yeah, I should separate the bangs. I don't think I have them separated. It was for commodity purposes, but yeah, thank God I realized this. You can also separate even more strands, don't be shy. It's so the strands won't look stretched, as it flows with the rest of the hair. Yes, lady, I did that as well. But it doesn't say anything about when you look to the side. Let me analyze this, okay? Of course, you can tell me anything about your day, anything you just want to talk about. And I will perfectly talk about it. I'm just thinking. Is there any game, chat, that you are expecting that is close to release? Think about that while I think about the hair. So if I want the model to look to the side, the back hair should do the trick. As the back hair is completely blue as well, it should do it. I'm gonna do something, just as a precautionary measure. The hair back. And what is this? Oh, I have to eliminate this because this was the diamond effect that I wasn't adding. I'm gonna call this... How can I call this? Back hair... Shadow? For example? Scarlet and Violet seems decent, but I'm not sure how it will be. Let me tell you something about Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. The more I see the fans arguing over the game, the less I am excited for the game. It's just all the hate and thing that's on Twitter with the Pokemon fans makes me be less and less interested in the game. I know, it's silly, I know it's stupid. But it is what it is. Now I will reverse the area and go here. I'm gonna select and experiment with these. I just want to add something, so when the model looks to the side, it doesn't look bad, you know what I mean? Let's be honest, that's just an average day on Twitter. You are right. You are right. Sadly, you are right. Gosh. You're absolutely right. And I hate it so much. I don't know if you understand what I mean when I say that. When I say that all the fights between the fans make me absolutely exhausted. It's like, oh, but this looks like shit and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, do you know, I feel like, let's be honest, okay? The Pokemon Company and Nintendo won't learn a single thing if the game that you claim that is absolutely trash is selling very well. So, if people think it's bad, it shouldn't sell. Because if it is selling, they will think, like, the Pokemon Company and Nintendo will think, oh, let's keep with the same formula. If there is a witch hunt on Twitter, something is wrong. But don't worry, this space, this stream, is the safest space. It's the safest space. We are only speaking of what's happening on Twitter, but no drama here. It definitely ruins the mood of games. And you know, I was excited for Scarlet and Violet because, of course, I'm from Spain. And it's like a Spain game, you know? And I was like, whoa, look, those things. I recognized those symbols and those names. And I was so, so, so excited. For example, when Lechonk was revealed, I was like beaming with happiness. I was like, yes, let's go, Lechonk, my boy. But now, I am a bit more like, okay. I'm definitely getting a Scarlet though. I don't know. You know, before getting a game, what I usually do is I watch a press gameplay release. You know, when video game journalists record gameplay, so I can see if the gameplay is funny for me or if it is not. Okay, what I'm gonna do now with the model is basically that I'm gonna cut half of the shadow for rigging purposes. So when I rig and the model, wait. So when the model looks to the side, I will be able to rig and it will not look that plain. But if I'm getting one of the new Pokemon games, it will be probably Violet, because I like Miraidon. And whoa, okay, that was bizarre. And you know, even though it is like it's the Pokemon Spain game, my place is not around. And I was so sad because I was excited to see what will Pokemon do with my area, and we are not included. Perhaps we are a DLC, you know? But it's fine, we are around, I'm sure. I smell it. We are a nice, sweet DLC. I'm sure. I just like the armor Pokemon. I like the legendary. Back here, Shadow. Right. And back here, Shadow. Left. Let's test it. Nice. And nice. Sweet. I should do the same with the horns, perhaps? Yeah. It doesn't take that much. Whoops! Mistake again. It's fine. Let's go to the Longhorn. Yes, sir. And let's go to the... Let's create a new layer here called Back Horn Shadow. We repainted the exact same color. Let me do a testing. Okay. Then we go here, we select this horn. And it's working. Okay, okay. Sorry. Whoops. Horn, shadow, left. Nice. Now it should be done. The back of the hair, background hair, and the shadows for rigging purposes. Well, it's not like a shadow. How do you see the girlie? How do you see her? Well, how do you see me? Because it's my model. Isn't she a cutie? It's my first proper live 2D model I ever did. I gotta say. I am very proud of the eyes. I am very proud of the eyes. They look nice, they look nice. Look at that. Let me save the progress. Yeah, let me save the progress. Just in case. Can you imagine I close the program and it's not saved? I would be so mad and so pissed. I want to tell you something that I felt very reassured by. You know, the other day we raided and a Spanish streamer because he was having a rough time, and I decided to just raid him because he's one of my go-to streamers when I am feeling bored, and he streams a lot. Well, the other day he was playing Resident Evil 3 and he had like 400 viewers. And I was like, whoa, Jesus Christ! Like, I've never seen him have so many numbers, and I was so happy for him. And you know, sometimes I feel bad because I have like 20-something viewers average. And I was like, oh, perhaps like no one is following, no one is subscribing. And for him, it was happening the same. Like all the stream, all the hours. 400, 300 people in there, and no one was subscribing, and like, oh, I feel kind of reassured. Like, it's not me, it's people that are broke. Sorry for the little joke. I don't want to sound bad, okay? I don't want to sound bad or mean, but I was feeling so unsure of myself. I was feeling like, oh heck, perhaps I'm not good enough or something. And it's like, no, it's not you. People are just people, you know? And it's like, even the best of the best have rough patches sometimes, and everything will get better, you know? I hope people didn't misunderstand my message here. Like, I love my lurkers, but I was thinking, I might not, like, nice, etc, etc, and it's like, oh, but I don't think. This streamer is having numbers, 400 people, and, like, in those 400 people, we were only like 10 that were chatting in well, the chat. And I felt so reassured. It's like, of course, this is like common Twitch chat behavior. Okay, I can breathe, I can breathe, I can be fine, it's all good. I'm broke too. Ah, same! I'm really happy that you understand my jokes and I don't mean any bad. Should we add in the here in the art? Okay, like changing topics. A face. Wait, what is this layer here? Oh, the line art! Jesus Christ! Wait, face line. Okay, I was like, what is this? I want to add like a blushing, extra blushing for additional expressions. Yes. And I'm gonna do something for it. I'm gonna go like this. Well, I'm gonna do like extra blush. Let's try the blush with the airbrush once again. We add a bit with the airbrush here. And we add some lines with these. How do you see it? How do you see the blush? I'm not fully convinced again. I am saying that sentence a lot, but please forgive me. Let me try with this little brush that is softer. It's way softer. way more subtle. And now we lower the opacity a little bit. I know like this sounds like this too red. Back from the ads! Welcome! Happy to have you back! What if I do these little cross lines over here? Nah, it's good. Ah! Okay, like this, like that. It's good. Let's hide it, as it is for an extra expression. It gave you another ad. Poor thing! It gave you another ad, Jesus Christ. Speaking of, bad luck, baby. Ooh, my belly is hurting a bit, but it's fine. I took my medicine. Thinking of things I want to add to expressions. Perhaps adding tears is a bit too much, especially considering that this is my first model. So what are the typical expressions that people make? People make the happy, sad, but those are made with deformers in the rigging process. Blushed, I already added. Surprised, that's made with deformers as well in the rigging process. What else? What else? Yeah, the only thing I can think of is adding perhaps tears to add to the sad expression. But I don't know. I don't think I will. I don't think I will add tears for now. I need to think of it. Okay, so this is saved. And I want to chat to decide on something. What do we do next? I can draw something that's not L2D, so we're making more art. Or we can play something like Minecraft, or I don't know, anything that I have around. I also have Outlast. I know it was for Halloween special, but like, let me take a look. Oh, I have not The Sims 4, but I have a dirty mod there, so I'm not sure. You know what kind of mod I have in there? I have it just out of curiosity. I know it sounds like, oh yes, curiosity, but I swear to God. Oh, it sounds so bad, so bad. Actually, Yeti, you know what I'm speaking about? I have a sassy mode in The Sims 4. It was just out of curiosity, god damn it! I can't stream with that mod on. Because even if I do nothing with the mod, random Sims out of my control can start making stuff in the middle of the stream. I'm like, no thank you, I wouldn't like to be banned. You know what? Let's create a new canvas. Like that. Resolution. Will it be enough for adding nice details? Well, I can try. Let's draw something else. I want to draw the new Scaramouche design from Genshin Impact. I'm gonna edit the info of the stream first. Drawing. The new Scala design. Boop. Okay, that's that. I actually think I made it a bit too big because I really don't want to struggle too much right now with the body. I just want to perhaps draw a nice little headshot. Yeah, I'm gonna close that. So I always start with this one. We will now engage with being a gaming. Just a gaming. Welcome to the stream. Okay, like, do you want to watch me struggling to draw a nice circle? Oh, well, there we go. It wasn't that bad as I expected in the first place. It will take me a bit to get the facial structure properly, I suppose. I always have this problem. Perhaps I need to make it a tad higher. There we go. Something like that. Something like that. Yeah. Not bad, not bad. Do you know, after putting so much effort on the L2D, it's so relaxing. So relaxing to draw something normal without that many layers. I don't know who all cares about this, but Warframe just got crossplay. I do care! I love Warframe! I do love Warframe. It's true that I didn't play since a long while, but it's such a happy thing for me to know. For Skada... Do I draw the shoulders? Like, yeah, why not? I have the feeling that I will make him way more muscular than he is. Because he has, and I am so sorry for the Skara fans, but he has like the body of a child. At least a teenager, okay? So I don't want to make him beefier than he is. Also, if you didn't play Warframe, chat, I really recommend you because it's amazing. It's really amazing. Let me find the reference for Scaramouche, okay? Scaramouche Genshin Anemo. Yeah, this image is quite nice. I'm gonna copy and put it in the side, like somewhere. I'm currently building Inaros Prime. Ooh, Inaros! Inaros! I think I had Inaros. I don't quite remember now. I'm gonna call it reference for Dear Escaramouche. Like, I played Warframe not so long ago, but I didn't touch it, I gotta say. So his eyes are like sharp. He has sharp eyes. I think when I left Warframe, I was building Mesa Prime. He is so strong. I don't know if they made him stronger since I left or something. Like, Scaramouche eyes are gonna take me a while to master. So, hang in there with me, okay? Let me see more references for his eyes, actually. But I really think his eyes are just up, forward, like up and round, down. Okay, like I don't know myself. I understand. Like it's sharp going up and round going down, and then a little like this. I think I made this part a bit too big. I don't know why, but they made Elsa's hit harder. Really? Gosh, I missed so many things on Warframe. I guess, like, I was a solo player. I didn't... Well, I do have a dojo, but a dojo for myself. And I was like, and I downloaded. I uninstalled it. Sorry. I will have to make Scar's eyes bigger, right? I have that feeling in my chest. Yeah, I'm not happy with how it turned out. This is a messy sketch. I'm distressing from making my life 2D. Honestly, I didn't also play Genshin for the longest time, as I am a free-to-play player. Do you know the game is like boring for people like me? So like, I know this is weird what I am doing right now, but like, bear with me for a sec. Like, one of my favorite Warframes by the time I left the game was Mirage. I had Mirage Prime. And I remember that it was hilarious. Also, what happened with Nidus? I remember Nidus being an absolute destroyer of worlds. Like, if someone had a Nidus, they are probably broken. I don't know now, but by then, it was an absolute banger. Into the wall. What they did was they added a mod that increases damage based on your armor. Oh my gosh! That can break people! That can break people! Oh my gosh! I have it, but I haven't figured out how she works yet. Oh, so you have Nidus. I'm gonna do something, like, it's a little cheat. Don't mind me. Because I'm feeling lazy. Wait, I copied it! I didn't... Wait. Cancel, cancel. Not cut. Copy and paste. There we go. That's nice. Now transform, rotate. There we go. There we go. Nice, nice. See? Now we can erase some lines around. Whoops! The brow! Let's be careful. Now we fuse the inferior. And we erase this. And here we have both eyes of the Scaramouche. Let's clean a little bit around here. My personal favorite primes right now are Octavia and Wukong. I have Octavia and Wukong as well. Octavia is such a fun character to play. Like with the music and all. Have you heard? Like the music people do with Octavia? Because it's hilarious. I kid you not, it's absolutely hilarious. I don't know how to pronounce that, but you get the deal. How do I do your lips, Scaramouche? Like... This is just a guide. Trust me here. This is just a guide. He looks so angry. He looks so angry and like yeah. Now let's move you around here, for example. The reference for the hair. I've set mine to play Sandstorm. For real? Does your Octavia play Sandstorm? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. It's just so good. I know there is a video of 3 Warframes playing the Evangelion opening with the shamisen. I don't remember the name they said. I actually think I should do Scaramouche hair in another color to differentiate. But it's good. It's fine. He doesn't have any ears. He's deaf. He's deaf, poor thing. No, you're not deaf anymore, baby. It's fine. I don't know, something like that. Like, before doing the hat, we do a bit of the hair. chunky hair. Like chunky hair. Oops. Chunky hair for Scaramouche. Of course, I am adding a bit of my own touch to the hair because I cannot see some parts very well for the angle he's in. That's too long. Now... Then of course there is Chroma Prime and Necros Prime, which are insane. I think I have both. Like, if I'm not mistaken, I think I have both. And it's because I've been playing for quite a long time, don't you worry. I'm a very old player, I've been playing for years. That's why I have a lot of primes. And in Warframe, it's quite surprisingly easy to trade. Do you know what I mean? Okay, now I want to add him a nice and sharp look. Over here. Something like that, perhaps? Yeah, because the game has its own economy. Yeah, absolutely. And it's like very nice, actually. Like, for me at least, I think it's very neat. Very, very neat. Reference. Let's move this to the side. Welp, my neighbors are popping. I'm gonna need a second. Okay, my dears, so sorry. I needed... Also, sorry if you hear any noises in the background. Those are my neighbors doing a lot of noise. While I try to figure how to do this little like a hair around here without it looking bad. Let me remind you that if you're enjoying the stream, please consider following, it really helps. And subscribe if you're able, it also helps a lot. And it shows all the love. This is my first time drawing a Scaramouche, so please be gentle with me. I'm a newbie. I'm a noob artist. Have mercy on me. No, I don't like that. I don't like that. Like, why do you have that little rat tail? Oh no, it's written! Oh no. It's written the reference layer. Hecking heck. Why, Scaramouche? Why do you have that little rat tail over here? It's fine. I also feel the need to change the eyes a bit. I'm not happy with the eyes. I mean, it's not bad. Let me have the full picture. The lips could be better. Absolutely, absolutely. Sorry, I'm thinking. I'm thinking on what can I change to make this better. I'm gonna do a little lip mark. Lip mark. There we go. Perhaps the eyes are too big. Let me do an experiment here, yes? How do you see it better? Like with the small eye? It's indecision. It's pure indecision. Okay, my dears, I think I'm gonna end the stream over here. I'm getting a little bit tired. I am exhausted. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for keeping me company, and see you tomorrow. More fun, the same place. Remember to follow and to subscribe.